And she was like, I like them, you can order them again. And I'm like, I want my potions. Come with me, Eliza, stop getting burnt. Yeah. Oh, it's fucking Ice Wolf, love. I need you not to hit Eliza, preferably. Yeah. To be fair, we weren't really close after that. I'm not really sure how long like the friendship lasted after, but it's irrelevant. It's so long ago. I just thought it was kind of like funny in the sense of like, you know, when you like Diablo, you kind of want to have like just the little things. I kind of got to get to the manor. It's just a little bit further up. There. Give me that. Alright, hit me up with that. Let's throw you in there. I don't know. Like, Diablo got me interested in like archery and stuff, which I went and tried at some point. All the weapons and stuff and like the sorceress and stuff kind of like had influence on like my art and like character weapons and stuff, which I show off sometimes when I do art stream, like my other characters and stuff and their weapons and shit. Like, it's just like a general interest kind of thing. I am overburdened, but at least I have something that I can use for mana. Holy crap. At least they're not fire immune, but goddamn, you wouldn't fucking know it. I'm a Dark Fantasy nerd. This game and Age of Empires 2. Oh yeah. I think I like Age of Empires 1 more, but that's more so like the nostalgia hitting, and also the Age of Empires 2 that I had when I was a kid. There was some kind of like issue with the setting that we had, and so when we'd start, if you had any enemy teams that were allied together, or even not allied together, they would automatically change their stance and ally with your allies, and therefore you would automatically win on starting. I fucking hated that shit. I don't remember how we fixed that, but we did eventually fix it. It was just really stupid. Fire's goated, man. I played it on stream a couple of times, but like, I've had both technical errors and just like generic distraction, and like not played properly, or not played like well enough to kind of keep up at the level that I'm expecting. I get the same thing with fucking StarCraft. Warcraft 3 I can keep my own. That's not really an issue, but see if I can grab that money and we'll go back to town, because there's a lot of stuff here. Pretty much everything solo. Yeah, I pretty much do the same thing too. Let me throw down this. You guys still playing it or not? What? I had the Aztecs. I love them for some reason. Oh yeah.
Good afternoon.
I think I like the Persians, or I like the Egyptians for a while as well. But like, I played like a few different ones. I can't really remember which one is my absolute favorite, but I know when I'm in the game and I eventually like stumble across the one that has like the look, then I kind of know. But I always kind of like remember it based on like the wonders, but I played all of them. I used to like verse my brother and father and stuff with Age of Empires and shit. And same with like most of the games anyway. Get rid of all these. I mean, it's great to get like $40 each, but Jesus. I'm still playing it now. What, Age of Empires? Yeah. I mean, last time I played it on stream was probably a couple of years ago when Twitch Studio decided to kick all of its users and I had to move over to Streamlabs. So I had like the last time I played it on stream, I had like a bar that was covering about this much of the top of the map, like across like the mid section of the screen, and all the top I couldn't see it all. So I couldn't see like the majority of the screen, but I also couldn't see any of my resources or population or fucking none of that stuff. But my viewers could. So it was a real collaborative effort on trying to build shit. And I failed so miserably because anytime anybody spoke, the thing would just immediately drop down to about here. Because it was the overlay chat fucking thing that Twitch had at the time. And, oh, it was so bad. That kind of, like, ruined the last time I actually, like, genuinely tried to fucking play it. Like, I played some of the other ones on random game night and stuff, but Age of Empires just has such a consistent history with being fucked up when I play it, so I kind of like lightly taken that one out of the rotation because of that. So Egyptians for the Age of Mythology. Oh yeah, pretty much play everything solo. Yeah, so all the games that I play, like, I've said this before, when I was like a kid through teenager and stuff like that, like whatever games we had, obviously like we had them like on CDs and all that sort of shit, right? So like I like could put it on a computer, I could put it on a different computer, I could move with it, whatever kind of thing. When I moved out, bought a house, I literally just didn't have money to like get games or even really look at games and stuff. So I continued to play the same games that I had already been playing for like basically like 20 odd years. I don't know what that is up there. So yeah, like Diablo 2, the original Diablo 2, I played that. StarCraft 2, Warcraft 3 Frozen Throne, Age of Empires, what else do I have? I had like Trophy Buck, Need for Speed Underground 2, whatever the fuck else I've got. Like, I'm pretty sure like my YouTube page would have at least some of the older games if I've missed any that I can't think of. Pokemon, the old like red, blue, yellow Pokemon stuff. I am playing those still on stream and shit as well, and random game night and stuff. Playing red. The 96th edition, whatever it is. Quake was a big one for me back long ago. Yeah, see, I never got into Quake. I'm pretty sure like my dad was into Quake. I think even maybe my brother was, but I just didn't get into it myself. There was a few games that I just didn't get into that were like around at that time, and like I don't necessarily remember why. Like there would have been something. Like I remember with like Diablo 2. Like Diablo 2 is my favorite game of all time in existence. I don't give a shit if there are newer games that are equal or better or whatever. Diablo 2 is, to me, by far the best, most enjoyable, nostalgic thing I have. But like, I remember when I was playing it as a kid, because I played from like Diablo 1, right? I remember it being like scary as shit as a kid, because like, you know, you got all these fucking demons and skeletons and scary fucking cinematics and crap, and I don't know, whatever the fuck else was going on. But I really did enjoy like the magic side of it. I enjoyed the game so much. It was one of the first games that I played that I used to play with like my brother and father that I ended up playing by myself. Here we go. Told you a path to it. So yeah, I ended up like playing it by myself when like my brother reached like working age and crap. So I didn't want to like not play it. I didn't want to like have to wait for anybody or anything. I'm like, nah, I like this one so much. I'll just I'll do the thing. I know what you're doing over there, Valkyrie. There's nothing in here. Are you into shooters at all? I think it's a good one to mess with. Yeah, no. Like I said, if I didn't pick it up, I had reasons for it. I've had Quake recommended like quite a few times. There's a couple of other ones, and it's just, I know that there's something about it that specifically doesn't interest me, and still doesn't interest me, but I don't know what the fuck it is off the top of my head. It's a question I get pretty often. YouTube is also my jam. Hard to find folks who aren't super min-maxers to talk to. Yeah, well that's the other thing too, is like when I like raid out and stuff like that, I don't typically raid from Diablo to Diablo normally. I normally raid to somebody else I know that's playing like a different game, because like I don't really enjoy like the min-maxing side of games to begin with, and I sure as shit don't enjoy it from like the perspective of Diablo. I understand that there is like genuinely a dedicated community of players that, you know, are playing like the ladders and stuff like that. I'm not playing ladder. I'm never going to play ladder. It's not something that interests me. Even though it is part of Diablo, it doesn't interest me. Same with like the seasonal characters on Diablo 3. They don't interest me. But like, yeah, when I got Resurrected, I was like, I don't really know what I want to make. Because in like Diablo 2, I had a whole like heap of characters and stuff, right? Because I had like my main couple, and then I had like a couple that like I'd run through and played the game and stuff, and other ones that I'd like tested out and done all the proper things and shit. And I'm like, you know, I didn't enjoy them, kind of thing. And I also kind of feel like a lot of the characters these days that people make or like follow a build for and stuff like that, they play it once and then never play it again. Like, it's literally just a trophy in their cabinet to like glaze over later, kind of thing, as opposed to like something you actually want to like log in and play because you enjoy the characters and you miss them and stuff. Like, when I decided to like make this character, I'm like, I want to make something like special to me, and I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do. And I'm like, I can make any dime a dozen like half decent character for sure. Like, it's not that hard, right? But you know what's really fucking hard? Is getting all the way through hell with a character that's really, really fucking bad, you know? Oh, I drank too much potion then. But like, it's challenging as fuck, but I know I did it once, so I know I can do it again. And my original character, she was hacked, right? So I went into a BattleNet game with her, the old original BattleNet and stuff. And as I ran through, like, you know, the rogue encampment and shit, going back to my stash, yeah, how you point to click to move around and shit. So I did that, and somebody was dropping gold for another player. And I accidentally fucking clicked on it, and I already had money of my own in my inventory. It wasn't maxed out, but it also, like, it was a lot, and I wasn't about to just drop that for like a random group of players. They wanted me to drop all of my inventory of money, kind of thing, because they didn't know how much it was that I picked up. I'm like, I'm not going to do that. So the hacked my character, took her stats all down to 0 at like a really high level. And so essentially I couldn't use any of my armor, any of my weapons, like my attacks, or none of that shit, right? Essentially, so yeah. She was effectively useless. If I went outside, I would die. And yeah, I got kicked from that game, and I basically like went into a few other people's games until I found somebody that was like nice enough to kind of like rehack her. The only problem was that when they rehacked her, they saw what I was doing with my OCD, and they went, oh no, let me do it for you, and like rehacked her to be good, you know? And yeah, I didn't want that. I'm like, no, let me do it. I did a specific thing, and yeah, no, she was never quite the same, you know? She didn't really feel like mine. Like, she was fine, but like it wasn't the same. Whereas this time I have like a perfectly terrible character, exactly the same as I originally made her, and yeah, she's fucking hard, but like she's gonna be what I always wanted her to be at the end of the playthrough, and she'll forever be that, you know? And I can always just jump in and enjoy that anytime, you know, in the future. Once I've unlocked all the story and shit like that, once I've got no more quests and we've killed Baal and, you know, done all the imbuing of shit and socketing and crap, you know, then I can kind of like run around willy-nilly wherever the fuck I want to go, which will be fun. I look forward to that. I look forward to going back and, like I said, fighting, like, you know, Diablo and... Let me repair my shit. Fighting Diablo and, I don't know, just jumping in occasionally. That'd be nice. I also will obviously show off my original characters that I imported into Resurrected as well. So, that'll be once I finish Kelly, this one, you know. So you guys get to, like, have a look at what they are like now. I don't know... Well, I've got the portal on the level above. I don't really mind that for the moment. It's not that far away. It's kind of safe-ish. I don't get that either. Like, made cool little build and found a neat place. I hear vipers. What is it? Neat piece of gear. They have a name and it's like D&D character. Well, the first thing I did on my Diablo II Resurrected account was... What? He got... Oh, lightning! That's gonna get me deader than dead. Holy fuck. Don't go that way, Eliza. I can see the serpents. What? Oh, the blowy uppy guys. Okay. I don't know what's attacking her, but I'd really like Eliza to get the fuck away from that corner. The first thing I did on my Diablo 2 account was level my terrible blade sin build with the name fake. Oh yeah. What is hitting it? Oh, these guys. Wait, Valkyrie's almost dead from poison. What the fuck is going on in this room? Pure death. I feel like is happening in here. Let's put a decoy back there. The hell is that? That better not be a clone or... Oh, it's a... Fuck, it's a soul thing. Shit. Hold up. Let me get a new one of you. These fuckers will kill me dead because, as we know, I am negative lightning resistance. Ugh. I do have a thing around the corner, though. I think I already took health. Put you there and see if... Yeah, there we go. Okay, I can't guarantee that I'm safe here, but I'll try. Sorry. I genuinely also wasn't expecting to be in here tonight. Fucking hell. Apparently breathing it's not okay. I went to inhale to breathe and it's like, oh, you don't need oxygen. I genuinely thought I'd fight the Ancients and then be fighting the Ancients next week again, you know. Oh shit. Nope. Come with me, Eliza. Oh, mate. If I could just put her around in the corner. I don't like where I'm standing at all here. This is going to be really hard because Eliza's going to walk off. Fuck. I think that's hitting Eliza. Okay, we got one dead. Okay, the Black Souls are not ideal. They're not ideal in a lot of ways. Oh, fuck. I don't know. I saw that line up. Fuck me, Eliza. See if I can get you to just turn around. Not that direction. Ugh, that ain't doing anything. Oh, it's the dude in the room. He's healing it. Got it. It. You, mate. No! Oh, fuck. Holy crap. Damn. Well, we're not gonna fucking kill him that. Reckon to, yeah, no, I know that. What I'm thinking is... See if... Yeah, I'll hydrate real quick. Hold on. Valkyrie won't stay around that corner. I don't know if that's gonna follow me. Mind you, if I can drag it away... I did this in one of the temples. We dragged it away from the fucker. Nope. Okay, I guess this is just fucking lightning death room. Okay, let's see if we can get... Okay, that's a little bit better. I don't really want to... Yeah, perfect. We had to do this. Oh, no. Fucking hell. I'm gonna get dead in here real bad. That's not even a joke. That's a full-fledged, like, estimate. Okay, that one's healing. I need you to... Come with me. We're gonna put you there. Okay, I see it skittling around. No. There we go. Okay. I was hoping I wasn't gonna get the fucking spirits. Not necessarily these guys, but just in general. I know one went that way. Oh, fuck off. Oh, it's poison this time. That's not that bad. I mean, it's bad. Don't get me wrong. I don't need a decoy right there. I'd rather the poison, honestly. I have, like, light poison resistance. Kind of wanna... I know one went this way. It's gonna path around these fuckers. Also, like with the icy cellar, when I spawn these fuckers, I need to move out of alignment with them. Whoa, fuck. Oh, the blowy uppy guys. Yep, that'll do it. And there's a special. There's a Chaos Head Jagged, and there's another one of those. Nope. Don't bring him down here. Fucking put a decoy there. Any direction other than us, please, Valkyrie. I don't know if it can go through the rock. Okay, that one's... No! I do remember that it gets, like, fucking worse and worse. I remember that because, like, I used to just, like, be like, oh, I'm on a different level. I'm not gonna get... Oh, fuck. Let's move out of line of view. I think that one's glitched. Nope. It is definitely working. Did you see that motherfucker light it up? I can put that there. Ooh. That is not the spot for that. Nope. I understand that the closer you get to this fucker, like, the more this happens. Can you... There we go. Eesh. Nope. Just bring them down here, would you two? Just bring them about here. There you go. Go play with that. It's... Valkyrie's not doing what she's supposed to do. Go... Ah, I can't around the corner. That's fine. Go play with it. Ah, Eliza did anyway. Good job, Eliza. Very proud of you. Nope. Fuck no. I don't know if I can get you from this angle, but I figure if I can get you, you can get me. I'm not cool with any of that business. I don't know if you're close enough to get healed. You are not. Oh, this is going to be fucking brutally hard. Oh, it's a special dude. Wait, he was... Ooh, Chinese. He was dead before you even knew what the fuck he was. What am I stuck on? Rock wall. Okay, got it. I can hear vipers, though. Fuck off, mate. Okay. It's those guys. Okay, it's the Herodrum Ancients that make the fucking hissy noises. The fuck are you? Ghostly Herodrum Ancient. Magnificent. There's souls and bells playing even the strongest heroes' lives. Yeah. I do like these guys. I do think that they're pretty fucking cool. Like, I don't know, the skull head thing and the giant side arm, it's pretty awesome. But to fight them, they're a pain in the ass. Because, like, normally, they're poisonous enough to kill Valkyrie, which is... Oh my god, you got healed by somebody else. Nope. Get a new one of you in there. If I walk up to them and I hit them, the poison is generally enough to kill me. But there goes Valkyrie. New one. The other thing too is they make it really, really fucking hard to clear an entire map when they keep fucking resurrecting things. I Okay, there's an electric dude over there, and I don't know what he is. What are you? Bladeback's the Slayer. Undead, magic-resistant, lightning enchanters, stone skin, immune to magic, immune to lightning. Need new Valkyrie. Nope, back the fuck off. I don't know where Eliza went, but there she is. Alright, let's put a decoy there. Eliza, get your cheeks back here. Fucking Eliza. I know you want to be a hero, but get your ass back here. The thing's dangerous. Like, it's a kill Valkyrie kind of level dangerous. Mind you, we've got 2 buffers in front of her, but goddamn. Oh, there's 2 on it. Oh, I don't want to move too much closer in case lightning. But it is flammable. Magically flammable. Nope, stop moving closer. Oh, I heard armor. Pretty sure that was armor. I have the biggest hand cramp right now. Oh, fuck my fucking hand. I might need to go back to town because that is painful. My thumb underneath my hand, you know, in the classic Diablo posture, is like cramping up. God no. Yeah, hold on. Oh my god, my hand. I feel like I need to like push my thumb in a direction, but I know what its problem is. It's just tucked underneath my hand. Ow. I don't know if you heard the knuckles. I'll tell you what though, every time I play Diablo for like a really good long stint, I don't have the wrist calibration that I used to have for this, where like, you know, I could play for hours on end and I don't feel like I'm incapable of lifting a cup, you know? I do find that like humblingly funny. I think these are one of my favorite style of the gems, of all the gems you get. The just plain amethyst or just whatever it is. I love these probably the most. I used to actually, you know how you get like your different shaped gems? I used to store them in the order that you get them, in like a line for the color and stuff. They're just the squares. Yeah. I do enjoy it though. I do want to keep some of this mana though. It's snowing. These are the mid-tier rectangle ones. Look, I'm not saying that they're like the greatest. I'm just saying visually I like them. I'm also stretching a little bit. Hold on. My shoulders are just like somewhere up around the bottom of my jaw. I'm trying to bring them back down to where shoulders should be. I feel like I either lost blood flow in my shoulders and upper arms, or I gained blood flow in my shoulders and upper arms. I don't know which it was, but it does feel better. So I'm guessing it's the better one of the two. I have paladin named Gemothy. Oh yeah. Before of eats gemstones. Hello. Just in case for crafting. Oh man. I'm looking forward to when we save up. Here's another thing too, is I've got to wait until I've maxed out my gold in my stash and my inventory before I can gamble for a bow again. So, I've already spent like, what is it, 7.5 million or something like that, or 10 million gold trying to get a bow. It's still not good. And reduced requirements. That's the higher reduced requirements. Get that shit out of my inventory. I think I got everything. I gotta get more arrows. I don't know if I've got anything in my cube. I should probably check that. No, we're good for cube.
Afternoon.
Actually, I have arrows. We have arrows at home. There we go. Pop that away. I need one more of these. This is the only thing I knew when I was a kid, unfortunately, was how to merge these motherfuckers, you know, into that.